bucks, right? Awesome. Oh, one more time for the ladies' choice. That's sweet. I'm totally going by the crippler from now on. That's awesome. All right, you guys ready to see your next act? Yeah. All right. Very convincing by two people. Yeah. All right. We'll just keep this thing going. Big round of applause for your next act, Lisa Kuz.
So the yoga thing on the Burrard Bridge is not happening now. It's a good thing because I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only person that's ever been in the middle of a yoga class and thinking to myself, oh man, if I could push that fucking teacher off a bridge right now, I would. I actually started doing, I joined a yoga studio a very long time ago when I was still married, and I thought it was going to perk up my sex life. And it did, because it was such an awesome alibi. I could come home anytime I wanted, covered in sweat, covered in rug burns, and stinking like incense. And my husband would just bring me a cup of tea. Yeah, needless to say, I'm single now. And I have to say my sex life has been getting pretty dry lately, but it's not quite Tinder dry yet. So I've been trying online dating, and you know, if you look at too many dating profiles, it's kind of addictive. If you spend too many hours looking at dating profiles, after a while you know you have, because you go outside and I recognize guys I've never met before. Like, I had a job interview last week and I recognized the man interviewing me from Plenty of Fish. And you know how you're supposed to picture them in their underwear so you're not nervous? Well, no problem there. It was a brief interview. Yeah, I know. And it went really well, except right at the end I slipped up and I said, oh, thank you for seeing me, Captain Cuddles. And I thought, oh shit, I blew it. But then he said, yeah, we might call you Vintage Vixen 69. You know, and I'm kind of in the middle-aged category, and the thing with middle-aged guys on dating profiles is they always have that one photo where they're standing on the dock and they're holding the big fish. And you know it's not a recent photo because that fish has been extinct for a while. It's got tusks and antlers and things on it. And when I see a guy that doesn't have this photo, I have to message him and say, hey buddy, where's your fish? Like, did you not read the name of this dating site? Like, why do you have a photo of yourself holding a trophy? This is not Plenty of Winners. And then there's the guys that have the photo, and it's when they were married and they're beside the ex-wife, but they blocked her out. Like, don't do that, guys. We ladies need to know if she has nice jewelry. Research. I went on 2 dates last week, and you know, the first guy pulled up and he's driving a big minivan with a baby seat in it. So I'm thinking, oh, he must have a little one. And then the next guy shows up in a brand new Ferrari, so I'm thinking, oh, he must have a little one. I went on a date with a younger man, and he's flirting with me. He's saying, hey, baby, I might not be your knight in shining armor, but, you know, come back to my place. I'll show you my sword. And so I went. And he had a real fucking sword gorgeous. But you know, it's fun because at my age, I can actually pretend to be younger. I can impersonate a much younger woman. So I can go in the nightclub and, well, let me just say, you younger men, please be warned. That lady that you bring home that you think is around 30, she may well be 20 years older than you think. And don't worry, you're still going to have a really good night of passion, but the next morning you will wake up in that cold light of dawn and look to the other side of the bed and be very surprised by what you see. Your clothes all neatly folded. A bag lunch. And a scrapbook with highlights from the night before.